bigger than this, and lives shaped forever. The starter, Austin wins. Stone Cold is the champion again.
So, welcome back. That beautiful music. Of course, that annoying WrestleMania music. But we are back doing another WrestleMania review. And, of course, we're going to do the one from the city of brotherly love and sisterly affection, my hometown of Philly. And, of course, as you guys know, all these reviews have special guests. Of course, special guests come back with us today is not Deion Sanders, but Primetime.
What's up, everybody?
And of course, joining me on these reviews finally is Quattro, the hard R from the Soul Track Enterprise.
I got off work.
And returning after being we gone for a while, JD Moxie. Welcome back.
What's going on, guys?
So, as you hear the demeanor, we see that we're actually going to review WrestleMania 15. So, WrestleMania 15, so, you know, we're almost at the halfway point of WrestleManias. And you know what? It was very hype when it came to Philly. It was on Tom Joyner's morning show. It was on the news. Everybody get your tickets for WrestleMania.
Show?
He does.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Tom Joyner, right back at you, still has a show. He do.
God damn.
Yeah. So,
don't forget about the rave party that they promoted.
Yes, the rave party, which was terrible because it had so much different kind of music that didn't belong.
Yes.
So it was
jazz, to all kind of shit.
It was like jazz to rap to show tunes to rock. I was just like, you can't when you try to please everybody, please no.
Don't they know they got their own radio station? It's called WWE.
Yes. Back then. But so WrestleMania is coming.
Rest in peace, WWE New York.
To the Western Union Center, and it was
the first Union
Center, dude.
What did I just say?
Western Union Center.
Damn. First Union Center.
We gotta focus on.
Yeah, no, my bad.
FU Center. That is the worst initials of something.
Yes.
Well,
it's like going to PU, aka Philadelphia University.
Yeah. I know something to the university, but anyway. All right, so
no one does.
Back in the day, before we had the thing as we call the pre-show these days, we got to do 2-hour pre-shows for WrestleMania, and people don't really get on the card. We had a thing called Sunday Night Heat.
Woo!
You know what I'm saying?
The time of Velocity, and an Eddie's folder, and Oregon Trail.
Yes. So, Attitude Era is at its finest at this time. Too bad this event wasn't. Sunday Night Heat had 2 matches. Of course, they had other matches, but it's 2 matches pertaining to the WrestleMania event. This is what I actually kind of do miss. Is them actually having these matches that don't really mean nothing on Sunday Night Heat and then put the main stuff on the card.
Exactly.
But we had Jacqueline versus Ivory. Nobody cared about that. But then we had D'Lo Brown and Tess wins the Battle Royal. Now,
wait. On the first one, Ivory did get her face burned with a cigar, though.
She did.
Oh, yeah.
Ivory did get her face burned with a cigar. That was that whole storyline also. First of all, bitch. Quick question. What is Ivory?
Sort of attractive?
No. Not very well. I'm talking about
Bang Bang.
I'm talking about nationality.
I have no.
Off-white.
I think mixed with Italian. I don't know.
Yeah, she probably is mixed with Italian.
Like
I'm 3/4 black.
I'm not saying that. I'm getting that Taz feel, that olive Italian.
She's like the part of Black History Month that's President's Day. It's still part of the month, but it's not really focused around black people.
I don't know. I don't think she's black though.
No. I think she's like. I think she has to be like Italian mixed with white and maybe a little bit of Indian. Could be. I'm just guessing here.
I don't know.
That's a black person thing. Up there a little dark, we can't tell. Throw some Indian in there. Saw her hair.
Well,
ain't 2 Native Americans that's still alive.
But we did have a battle royal to determine the number 1 contenders for the WWF Tag Team Champions. The last 2 remaining are going to be partners. D'Lo Brown and Tess were the last ones remaining. They could not get along. They were fighting after the battle royal, but they're going to take on Jeff Jarrett and Owen Hart.
Oh man, it's about to
I'll
be
do
a
that.
hell of a night.
Yeah, so once again, it even shows back in the Attitude Era we didn't care too much about the tag team division around WrestleMania.
I mean,
Unless it was the Hardys.
Yes,
this was Owen Hart's WrestleMania moment, man.
definitely wasn't.
No, it was not.
It definitely wasn't. We had 97, 98. Okay, so
This is the last WrestleMania moment, man.
So it is.
It is though. It really is.
So we start the show off.
Owen Splat.
Triple threat match for the Hardcore Championship. Badass Billy Gunn is the champion, facing against Al Snow and Hardcore Holly.
Before we step into that, can we talk about the arena itself?
The First Union Center.
Yo,
How small it was.
Yo, real talk. That arena is small as hell. That whatever backdrop was so close to the ground that people had to walk around under.
Yeah.
Like, come on, yo, get y'all stuff. It's WrestleMania, dog.
It is, but
Bad Blood looked better.
Okay, but look, hey, at this time, WrestleMania was just known as the granddaddy of them all. But now they treat it like the granddaddy of them all.
Sean was.
Yeah, hey.
Wait, let's be real. Well, I mean, with that being said, today Fastlane was Raw.
Okay, yeah. But I'm just saying, but look, WrestleMania was coming off the heels of a great WrestleMania 14, very underrated WrestleMania in my personal opinion, which really kicked off the Attitude Era. So, decent match. Not too many spots. How Snow gets thrown into a table. Hardcore takes up to take the chair shot.
For me to love hardcore matches, I thought it was a boring hardcore match. Just gonna put that out there.
Yeah.
The hardcore. I mean, yes, I love ECW that just hit people with shit for no reason.
Yeah.
But at least there's some moves in between.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, this is mostly Al Snow using the broomstick and doing an extra stomp to sell it, and
the hockey stick because they were in Philly, so everybody could chant Flyers.
Yeah,
Remember in the comic, then Michael Cole was extra hype about it. The Philadelphia Flyers.
Young ass Michael Cole.
Yes.
Shout out to the coal miners.
Yeah, but then Billy Gunn hits a famouser on Al Snow. Hardcore Holly throws him out the ring. 1, 2, 3. Hardcore Holly steals the win, and it's the Hardcore Championship prime time. Your thoughts on the matchup?
I mean, like they said, it wasn't really the best hardcore match, but you gotta live with some things sometimes. So I guess
No, because we're gonna get to some things in the show that I just can't live with because trust me.
Like the grind?
Huh?
Like the grind?
I was
The grind?
Sable.
Oh, you got
Sable.
boys ready for the grind. Fuck that grind. You know what? I'm getting up. We gotta go on tangent. When we get to that, we will get to that.
Okay.
Outfit.
Yes.
We will get to it when we get to it.
Look like Cincinnati Bagel.
Next up, we have Owen Hart and Jeff Jarrett with Deborah versus D'Lo Brown and Test for the Tag Team Championship.
With Ivory. And a bandage.
Right there on her. Right on there. So obviously,
that was the groundwork for Jillian Hall.
I guess. Test and D'Lo Brown were obviously giving each other nice hard tags because they like each other there. Right. And then they yelled at each other. Who the hell are you talking to? I thought that whole exchange was funny.
Yes.
To the point where they just honestly the match only lasted about 4 minutes. They kept arguing. It didn't go anywhere. It went to a no contest because that's what we won at WrestleMania. Non-finishes, right? And then Ivory and Deborah get into it, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No. Deborah? No, not Deborah.
No. Jacqueline.
Yeah.
Jacqueline comes back out, and then because we had to get her little WrestleMania thing. So then they kind of break them up into the match to meaningless nothingness. I think we all have the same opinion here.
It was shitty.
Can I watch Sheamus and Cesaro's title reign again?
No, I'm good. Oh, good. Prime Time, you doing all right over there?
Yeah, I was about to say something about Sheamus and Cesaro.
Okay, what was you gonna say?
Okay, basically the same thing, like stuff like that. I don't know why they like to do stuff like that with these big tag teams that don't like each other.
Yeah, well, D'Lo Brown was a test worse one, but don't worry. Thank God, coming up in the year, we get D'Lo Brown and Mark Henry, who's a better tag team. Okay.
Not at next year's WrestleMania,
And
oh my God.
Well, going on down to one of the biggest travesties to ever hit the Attitude Era. The Brawl for All.
Yo,
Oh my
yo,
god.
yo!
Dude,
I
watched
forgot
that.
how dumb that was until I watched it.
Okay, now
That was fucking stupid.
now to our listeners out there who are maybe younger who don't remember the Attitude Era and remember this Brawl for All. This was all Vince Russo's idea, with hearing Bradshaw in the back saying that he could beat a certain somebody, and then all of a sudden he said, well, why don't we have these guys shoot fight? And the next thing you know, these guys were getting injured. Bart Gunn ended up becoming quote-unquote better than they expected. It destroyed Dr. Death Steve Williams' push to the main event scene. And now at WrestleMania, we have a wrestler, Bart Gunn, who just had I'm going to call this right as it is, a lucky right hand versus a legitimate boxer in Butterbean.
Bada bang.
I'm going to tell you this right now.
That match was long as hell though.
No, it definitely wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
Bart Gunn got stole, and I don't think Bart Gunn ever came back from there.
Yo, I know. Yo, that knocked him out the history books.
But I'm talking about the first punch, and he stumbled, and then they took him over to the corner. You know,
The second punch was so much better though.
they come out there. Butterbean stole him. His head was on a swivel,
Yeah.
and he came down neck first on the ropes, and then
Was
out. Ever since then, Bart Gunn has become a red letter on Wikipedia. Nobody knows anything else about Bart Gunn.
As soon as he hit him, it was like, ugh.
But did you hear the crowd though?
Oh,
It was like, bah. Whoa.
I'm sorry.
You got knocked the fuck out.
dude! He really got out because he didn't know where he was falling. That really could have snapped his neck or something.
That really could have.
If you haven't gone on YouTube and look up Bart Gunn gets knocked out to Gyro's theme song. I was like, damn, dog.
I'm sorry, Butterbean. He saved that ass whooping.
and really, that was the match. And this was the shit we had on the Brawl for All prime time.
Should have hit the R2 button.
Your thoughts?
Man, his head, the way that his head, when he hit him, it's like, I thought his head almost came off or something. Like,
It did look like that, though.
It did. It looked somebody detected the hell out of Lance Armstrong.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I can't even call it like one of them Pez toys because you know what I'm saying it didn't go up like that. But it definitely just went like
It was really a rock'em sock'em robot moment. Gosh. Like he hit him, but his shoes was over there, but his body fell right there. I was like, yo, he hit him like 25 cents came out of his pocket, all pennies. Boom, ping, 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 ping. I was like, damn, dog. Like he hit him and turned into coins like Scott Pilgrim.
It was kind of like that.
That Jones said, KO. Like I can't tell you how many times I watched this punch today.
That reminded me when Zab Judah got knocked out.
Right. Yo, he
Remember when he pretty much got up like to the ref, said something, and then fell back out?
Yeah.
That's what it reminded me of.
He hit him harder than that guy got hit in the beginning of Street Fighter 2.
Yes.
He hit him harder than Scorpion and his Sub-Zero in Mortal Kombat 9.
He
got hit harder than Joey.
First of all,
if anybody that knows,
that was a mean ass uppercut.
Oh! I can't play this.
That was a mean ass uppercut. Like, oh, we in for this. I swear.
He hit him harder than the dude hit the girl at the beginning of Double Dragon on Nintendo.
oh,
I swear, when Bart Gunn got back up and said, "Let's start the match," I knew this man fucked.
Bart Gunn didn't wake up yet. It is 2017. He is still down in the corner of the ring of the FU Center.
Bart Gunn's soul hit the girl before the body did.
here.
That Joe just said he looked. He's like, "Wait, damn, where did my body go?" Right. And then 35 seconds, and this was the end of the Brawl for All.
He knocked him out of his shadow. How hard do you gotta hit somebody that they shadow detach?
Yeah.
This ain't JoJo's Adventure. You don't gotta stand. Pap. Yo, why? How did questions? I got questions.
I hated the Brawl for All. I never liked the Brawl for All.
I hated it too.
And if I wanted to watch boxing, I would watch boxing.
Exactly.
But then I want to watch wrestlers trying to box. It's like trying to say football players trying to wrestle.
I mean,
which happens.
I mean, that's only the XFL. He hate me. He got a career out of it.
And so, yeah, what's that now?
Nobody knows.
Moving on to the next match. It is
He worked with
Mankind
Bart Gunn.
versus the Big Show. Now, Vince McMahon, Big Show, excuse me, Paul White is being on the corporation, and he is whoever wins this match is going to be the special referee for the Austin Rock match tonight.
90% of the matches had the corporation in it.
Good point.
Okay, well, yeah, sort of. Yeah.
Gotta get,
I was looking at the card. I was
looking at the card. Like, damn.
You gotta give him that.
About a good 80% had corporation members in there. So, it showed how dominant they were back in the Attitude Era.
They need to pick the Butterbean after that.
I don't think Bubby need the corporation stuff. So that's
corporation need him though.
So, Mankind was kind of hoping that Big Show would lose his temper because Big Show was actually waiting for Stone Cold Sunday Night Heat, and then ended up seeing Mankind attack Mankind. Back then when Paul White had that ponytail, that one braid and everything.
That Paul Heyman special.
Yeah, I get it. So this match was relatively nothing. Big Show has an all nice spot as he's getting the Manimal Claw. He just throws his 500-pound ass right on Mankind. I'm pretty sure it took about 17 years off his life.
My leg.
He was saying more than my leg. Like, I just heard I heard the implodement when that happened.
The implodement.
Yeah, I'm saying you heard it. Yes, it's that. Add to the dictionary. Okay, implodement. Okay, the implodement from that. However, Big Show loses his temper and he chokeslams Mankind through 2 chairs and gets disqualified. Vince McMahon comes out.
But he missed the chairs. Can we focus on that?
Yeah.
If you watch
oh my god.
He slammed them like around the chair.
He chokeslammed through it, just they didn't connect. It looked good.
Yo, that was Botchamania for real. If you go back and watch the show, you're like, yo, everybody's messing up. Yo, he airballed the Famouser earlier in the night. I was like, how did you miss?
Yeah.
I got questions.
Oh, see, I gotta get back to match quality a lot later. But Vince comes out. Obviously, Big Show is pissed because he's going to choke Vince McMahon. And then Vince McMahon, I'm Vince McMahon, damn it, you got that? Slaps the Big Show. Big Show does one of the most softest punches.
And 9 years later, it becomes his finisher.
So, yeah. At least he hitting it better, though. Because that hand was right there. He clearly...
Oh, he learned that from Floyd.
Yeah, so...
Should learned it from Butterbean.
I know, right?
Shady Max. So Mankind's going to go on as a special referee, but right now he's doing the injured angle, so he doesn't know if he's going to make it. So, Primetime, your thoughts? I'm gonna do Moxie. Your thoughts on the match?
Honestly, they could have saved that match for Sunday Night Heat. To be honest with you, that's all I got to say. That could have been made on Heat.
What? That could have main event easy.
Why is this main event? Why
you saw Fastlane?
Why was this a match?
It should have been no damn match.
I'd rather watch Jinder Mahal Cesaro.
You mean Roy Jinder Mahal?
Yo, Roy Hall. Yeah.
That sounds better.
Right. Come in the ring look like a terrorist special.
Oh, excuse me. That was Tiger Ali's sin. Okay. Okay. That wasn't even.
Or was it Muhammad Hassan?
He
Death to the infidels. Didn't they just blow up London? What are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, Primetime, thoughts on the matchup?
No, same thing.
Same thing.
Well, I don't got nothing to say about this match though.
I don't think nobody did, not even Vince McMahon. So we gonna go on to.
They did wonders for Paul White's career.
I don't know. We're gonna go on to the 4 corners elimination match for the Intercontinental Championship because we got the Road Dogg, who was in a storyline that he has nothing to do with because Road Dogg was definitely in the hardcore storyline,
right?
Versus Ken Shamrock, Goldust, who he has a legitimate problem with because he comes with Ryan Shamrock
and the Blue Meanie.
Why are we giving him props? Fuck your Blue WO shirt.
That's why I thought about it.
Okay.
That's why I thought about it.
Screw the Blue Meanie. Why was the Blue Meanie ever with Goldust? He should stay with Stevie Richards. Look, if I had to think anything with the Blue Meanie, this is who the Blue Meanie was. That shit he was with Goldust was terrible.
Blue Dust.
Yeah, and then
I forgot about Blue
Val Venus.
He was Blue Dust.
And then
big as shit, covered in blue like a fucking Smurf.
Finally, Goldust goes back to his original gimmick instead of being the artist formerly known as Goldust all through '98 because that was painful to watch. It really was painful to watch. We get King with an awesome comment saying, "You know what you call a pretty girl in Philly? A Taurus." I enjoy old Jerry the King Lawler.
Old King was a dick, man.
Yeah, and Old King was great at what he did. Val Venis comes out, does the usual. Val Venis comes out and does his usual spew. He already says, don't worry about it, ladies. Not even that belt will ever keep the Big Valvoski's pants on. Old porn at its greatest, and you know we can't do that no more.
I'm mad that current Undertaker sounds like Earl Val Venis.
Yes. Ken Shamrock comes out mad, and Roadhog does his stick that nobody in Philly seems to get in sync with.
Because it was missing Billy Gunn, so it was weird.
Oh, please, we are not going to put all the blame on Billy Gunn. It's just that he did it, and he was Intercontinental Champion. He was like, wait, aren't you going to be in a hardcore match? Just saying. But you know what? So
hey, they probably covered that on Velocity.
So basically, you know, it's an okay match at best, but
Ken Shamrock get eliminated.
Well, Ken Shamrock and Val Venis obviously get eliminated because Val Venis is making some passes at Ryan Shamrock. No.
I want to let you know I went back and I looked at Ryan Shamrock.
Say what?
No, son.
Who was the woman that played Ryan Shamrock?
I don't know, but they could have got somebody better. Because, especially at the part when she grabbed Goldust's leg. I watched that. She did not grab nothing but a big lump of air.
You know, thank goodness.
She had to grab Roadhog. Roadhog was nowhere near her. Nowhere.
Well, see, that's why you got a good veteran like Goldust to be able to sell that. But Val Venis and Ken Shamrock battle on the outside, and then Ken Shamrock tries to make back the 10 count, but as he's running, he keeps looking back, so he stutter steps a lot. I'm like, just haul ass to the ring, but you know, logic, why? So Ken Shamrock and Val Venis get counted out. We left with the gold.
And he hit him with two mean belly to bellies.
Yes.
He did those were Bailey need to take some notes. That's a belly right there. Boom.
Yeah.
I was watching that.
You gotta go in there.
Hey, yo.
So Goldust and Roadhog are down, and then Ryan Shamrock accidentally pulls air, but it's supposed to be Goldust. And then Goldust goes to power slam Roadhog, and he does a sick reversal, which I did like. That's probably the only thing in the match I did like.
On Surreal, I felt like the reversal was botched. The reversal doesn't look good to me.
I thought it was cool.
I wasn't.
I ain't never seen a double power slam before, man.
I was like, did you mess up? Like that's how I felt watching.
Like he went for.
I gotta go with A&M. I liked it.
I mean, he Goldust went with that power slam. Roadhog didn't even touch the mat yet and flipped it back over. That's kind of hot. Okay,
I wasn't feeling it, but all right.
That was like an indie spot.
You know what I'm saying? And then, I'm not giving Roadhog that credit at all. Because Roadhog is not that great.
Roadhog of honor.
You know what I'm saying? Please. You don't even believe that shit.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. I said it though.
But Roadhog retains the Intercontinental Championship, and then Goldust is like, "You're not supposed to grab me." He's out there mad at Ryan Shamrock, and then she walks away crying, and then you know, King was my call to go console her. Why? I don't know about kill shit.
He was sleeping with her.
Probably was. Prime time. Your thoughts on the Fatal 4-Way? And first of all, you know, chime in. Did you like the spot with the double power slam?
I just want to know why. What did they ever say Roadhog giving him the Intercontinental Championship?
It's the workhorse title.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He wasn't a worker.
But back then, he was busting his ass. On the mic.
On the mic. You know, look, I'm going to say this
Worst
right now.
miss!
We can have this debate on another podcast, but honestly, the Attitude Era is nothing but mic work because the wrestling was not that great.
Yeah, I mean, your finishes the pump and no slam.
I'd rather see a Cesaro Neville match versus a Val Venis Roadhog match.
Well, we know in WWE you need both. You can't just talk. You can't just wrestle. But real
Did
talk.
we not see the Attitude Era?
Let's be real. Just talking will get you there. Just wrestling won't.
Roadhog was not a good worker to me at all, and
his mic skills got him there.
I agree with that.
Whereas someone like Cesaro, his wrestling is crazy, but they ain't gonna get him there.
I was about to say,
but like I said, it could be a debate for another podcast because we got to focus on the review here. But did you like that counter prime time?
I thought the counter was neat. I say neat. Well, I thought it was straight.
You said neat.
Yeah, I meant it was straight to me. At first, I didn't know what was going on, but then, you know, I caught it at the end.
I said, we ain't never seen, at least at that time.
At least at that time, yes.
never seen a double power slam before. So, my bad, I'm going over here. But next match we have another castration of the balls here. Yes, I said that. We have Kane with China.
That don't even sound right.
It don't sound right.
Kinda.
Versus Triple H, and this is all stemming back because wait a minute. Kane tried to shoot Triple H with a fireball. First of all, I hate the fireball spot. Even with Hogan and Warrior doing WCW, I hate the fireball spot.
How many times has this fireball happened over the years?
Yeah, and I hate the spot.
Didn't Josh shoot somebody with a fireball once?
Huh?
Didn't even Josh shoot somebody with a fireball once?
I know they were trying to pierce people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He misses Triple H and he hits China right in the eye. And then he has this heart. I'm just like, where was Kane that destroyed the Hell in a Cell?
Exactly.
And destroyed Undertaker. And Undertaker take 3 tombstones and a leg cover to beat him at WrestleMania 14. Where is that Kane?
Well, you know
they try to make him. They try to humanize him.
Right, Glenn got a little tired.
Maybe
that's when Luke Gallows was him.
No, definitely wasn't. This is like Kane went from Michael Myers to being Frankenstein because they wanted him to have a heart. And then all of a sudden Triple H comes dressed up as Goldust, very convincing by the way, and blows him with the cannon. And
I love that. I like that.
Very convincing. I like that. Goldust. He like Goldust. He had the blonde hair and everything. So Triple H comes out, DX form. When Triple H had that DX hair, that blonde hair, that one little ponytail coming down the back.
Break it down.
And that was the style back in '99.
It was a bad one.
And for the white people, if you had long hair, you had to bring it up in the back.
Long golden hair.
My hair, talk about my credit.
So the match was what it was. Nothing that great. Went by it says here, 11 minutes and 32 seconds. It went to a no contest because China turned her back on Kane. By the way, she's a corporation member like Kane is, but they really never counted Kane for some reason. But that's another story, another time. And Triple H and China regroup together, and then Triple H destroys Kane with a chair, and they leave together.
That's the China hit him with the chair first.
Yeah.
Yes, and China with the chair first. Yes, go ahead.
Can I say this?
Yes, you can.
Why is it every time that when Kane pretty much got close to somebody, he always got screwed over? When was they going to finally realize? When was Kane going to finally realize?
Has it happened?
I can't trust that person.
Has it happened yet? No, it happened one time. Daniel Bryan.
RVD, but
he screwed RVD over.
Right, took his mask off him.
He took his mask off.
Yeah, he that's what he should have been. Minus the mask, but Prime Time, your thoughts on the match?
I'll be honest. Most of these matches, not really interesting.
Really?
So,
I ain't
get to like one that I really liked yet.
Exactly. Welcome to Philly. That's what they gave us. That's what they gave us here in Philly.
And that's why we want another one.
Yeah, well, I know. At least today the wrestling will be better.
Oh yeah, we're gonna boo the hell out.
I don't know, man.
Reigns in the main event.
We mess around and get a Jinder Mahal versus. I don't know.
Vince won't do that at WrestleMania. You know that. Fast is different. Vince ain't gonna do that.
It's hard for me to say that when he did it once.
Okay, fair enough. But I'm just saying. Oh, you know what? It don't even matter. China is now back with DX, and now we go up to the Women's Championship.
Woo! Grind.
For all the ladies that want to be me and the men who come to see me.
Was anybody a Sable fan?
Not at all.
No.
Was it?
The only time I actually somewhat like Sable is when she was doing her shit with Tori Wilson, only because it turned me on a little bit.
Yeah, same here.
That's it.
I didn't even give a shit about her.
I was just like, all right, Sable, you do your lesbian shit, make my dick hard, call it a day. But back then, I was like, what is these men so hype over Sable for? First of all, there was no woman in the Attitude Era that was drop dead gorgeous. Everybody looked hard. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
That's a day.
I guess the best
look. No, Ivory looked hard. Jacqueline looked hard. She had a body, but she looked hard. Luna, are we really about to talk? Are we really about to
I
talk?
ain't gonna say nothing.
Okay, Sable.
I'm gonna get you.
Tori.
That was the boogeyman.
Yeah, exactly. Tori did not start looking good until she started acting like a slut, and even then she didn't even look good.
I guess Terry was the best. Terry Reynolds.
Was not. She was. Look, every
She was
time
about the best.
She was
She's about
definitely
the best.
Look,
Man, she
the
breathed,
cutest
fucking body
woman.
deflated.
The cutest woman. Cutest. I didn't say sexiest. The cutest woman in the attitude era was the cat. Cutest.
Okay. Okay.
That's it.
Then who's the
Okay,
sexiest?
okay.
Who was the sexiest? How far in the attitude era we go down? Can we go to like the tail end?
No. No leaders, no Trishas. No.
No. Okay. Oh damn. You know what I'm saying? Because if you want to go to the tail end, okay, we gonna stop at 99.
What, Molly Holly?
That's not attitude era.
That's not.
Oh, shit.
No, damn.
So are we going like stop at 99?
Stop at 99.
So,
Terry!
no.
The She-Devil!
She was not attractive at all. She had a big ass head on a little ass body,
Yes.
but bones. It looked like Tim Burton made Terry Reynolds. That's what it looked like.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Okay.
It ain't Luna.
Say what?
It ain't Nicole Bass.
It
I was
definitely-
getting ready to call that out too. I was like,
Rest in
You
peace.
forgot about her.
I was just saying. Huh?
Nicole Bass
Yeah,
did?
she just died last week.
Oh,
I missed
At
that.
52, she died from a stroke.
There wasn't no video.
oh.
Where were y'all at when I was doing this podcast? Damn.
Yeah, you
Oh,
called him.
fuck, I
No,
didn't
everybody was busy. But you know what? We can't get to that right now. So,
I still don't know who the sexiest woman is. We'll come back.
Prime time. Sexiest woman in the attitude era, 99 being the cutoff.
Why you gotta go to me first, man?
Better not
First,
say
we was
Deborah.
already talking about it.
Better not say Deborah.
You know what? Damn.
Yeah,
say
no.
Deborah looked hard, but she did have a body. But she looked hard.
Yes.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll give it to China.
I can't give it to
No,
China.
I won't give it to 97, 98 China.
Before or after
China
she got her like
looked
But
Rest in peace, by the way.
China was attracted to Eddie Guerrero. I'm sorry.
say what?
I can't give China at least sexy or cute till Eddie Guerrero.
But I'm just saying she got the jaw surgery in 98. So 99 she had a more feminine jaw.
Yeah, because before that joint was, I mean, you look like the Crimson Chin.
Yeah, I'm just saying for real. And she had no like little lips. So I'm just like, I'm just sorry. The cat.
She look like a dick suck will hurt.
I don't think gonna be a zig. I just be like a
Dick suck,
grab
like,
a handful.
It's like drinking a milkshake from Checkers.
Yeah.
That's the equivalent of a dick suck from China.
Yeah.
Wait, he lives in Florida. Rallies.
Around. Is that cherry? Yeah. And we obviously talked about the woman in the attitude era more as long as the match was. So Tori comes out in a whole tiger bodysuit.
Yo, what was that?
She looked, that suit that she had on, she looked like one of the members of the Cincinnati Bengals.
I thought she was stunt double for
Don't
Chitara from the
disrespect
Thundercats.
Yeah, I'm
telling you,
sorry.
she was a stunt double from Chitara for the Thundercats. I ain't know
Okay,
what was going on.
All right, then I won't say the Bengals. Can I say she looked like Tony the Tiger, little sister?
It could have, yeah. You get away with that, or you know what I'm saying, or she was the original Avatar.
She looked like an animorph.
Okay, so,
Here we
yeah,
go.
Okay, first of all, real quick, don't lie. Probably you're a little young, but don't lie. When you got an animal book, then you turn the pages, look at the bottom, and see the Bavav at the bottom. I did that all the time. I was like, they start for me. I just turn the page like, I read it.
Yeah.
That's motion.
That's what I used to do. So, Sable defeats Tori Wilson.
Oh.
Nobody gives a shit. Speaking of nobody gives a shit. So, X-Pac with extra water all over him is back there.
That's where Mark Henry learned it from.
It's back there.
I'm gonna teach you to drip.
It's back there with the whole DX and says, Triple H doing his usual promo. DX, you're stronger than ever, and does all that stuff like that. And he's getting ready for his match with Shane fucking McMahon.
Woo!
Okay, no.
Here comes the money.
For the European Championship,
Wait, no, that's before he had that theme.
I know, but I'm just saying.
we had Shane McMahon
No chance.
versus X-Pac. Now,
Shane McMahon put on good matches back in the day. I ain't saying
Shane McMahon is with Tess, by the way. Mean Street Posse sitting in the front row. Where's the Mean Street Posse, by the way? I love Mean Street Posse. They suck ass.
Shout out to Pete Gas, wherever you are, and Joey Apps.
Well, if
Yep,
Edge get
and Rodney.
engaged to get their show back.
Yeah, Rodney Mack.
Oh god.
Can I get them in the Royal Rumble next year, please?
Oh man, that'd be funny.
I want Mean Street Posse in Philly.
They get eliminated. They gonna have their little setup with the fucking pull out couch and shit.
Yes.
Instead of having the actual seats, they gonna have like, where the fuck did you get the couch and the lamp from?
Shane does a nice leapfrog over X-Pac. They're like, oh, he can wrestle. Then X-Pac knocks him down with a kick. Shane misses a Bronco Buster. Test does a spread eagle to X-Pac. Before we get to the finish of this match, Shane really sucks. Okay.
Yo, it's early Shane.
No. He never really got there. Okay. Shane is more of a daredevil than anything. But this match right here, looking back at it, I'm just like, Shane sucked. The only reason why Shane got
who Shane fight like? A fan. That's who Shane fights like. He's like a fan that watches wrestling. I think I can do this. It didn't work. And that's why I get watching Shane.
No. I'm not going to disrespect Shane that much because the only move that he did like a fan was the sucker sign and that Bronco Buster. But other than that, I'm like, okay, he was athletic, but he just sucked. And I was like, there's no way you're getting a spot on WrestleMania. It has to get your Vince's son.
Absolutely.
So then X-Pac hits the X Factor on Shane, who takes it badly. And then as he's going to pin, Chyna's distracting the referee, right? Triple H comes in. Michael Cole, very shocked and surprised, pedigrees X-Pac. Obviously, Triple H and Chyna have joined the corporation because that's what it showed. Because that's just what happened. That's what he said. I was like, it could just be, he says fuck X-Pac. But... yeah. And then 1, 2, 3, Shane retains the European Championship.
Yes.
This shit happened in Philly.
We love Shane here.
No, we don't. No, we didn't at that time. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
We didn't love anything that night.
DX was supposed to sweep the night, and X-Pac came up short.
And so did Billy Gunn.
Fuck Billy Gunn. Okay, fuck Billy Gunn. Prime time.
Like Billy Gunn.
Wait, then Kane came out, and now we have the beginning of the tag team of Kane and X-Pac.
Yep. Then a couple months down the line, we see how that turned out.
Break it down.
Prime time. Your thoughts on the match?
I just why is Kurt Hawkins trying to be X-Pac number 2?
Oh, you talking about with the singlet and stuff?
Yeah.
Why don't you ask Quattro?
He got.
Why I gotta know?
Huh?
Don't relate him to Zack Ryder.
Yeah, that's the edge here. They were a team.
Word.
He got the X on it and everything.
No, fuck that. No, him and them, they still afraid to take pictures backstage and show that he probably gonna talk to Zack Ryder every damn day. No, fuck worse shit.
Text Zack Ryder last week. They don't hang out as much anymore.
So when's he gonna be back?
Look.
So you ain't texting. I'm just
hurt right now. WrestleMania season's coming up. We would love to make it, but he's shooting for a SummerSlam recovery.
To do what? Pre-show?
Pre-show.
He's probably going to come back with a title shot.
Prime time, your thoughts on the match?
He'll be in the back. He'll be on the back. Yeah, he'll be on the show or as a backstage segment, as an extra.
Not even that. Not even the extra. But this match, I don't know. This pay-per-view probably not the best in my opinion.
What? But it's WrestleMania.
I'm aware. That's why we trying to trash it. I need help trashing it from your side.
I don't got nothing to say. I'm just keep my mouth closed on this one because
we're gonna show you.
By the way, I'm supposed to do today's review. Boys to Men was the opening in Sung America Beautiful. It was nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I didn't hear that. Okay, well, let's go to another Vince Russo creation. The Hell in a Cell match between Undertaker and the Big Boss Man.
One of Undertaker's
who let Vince Russo do this?
Would you say prime time?
Who let Vince Russo do this?
Who let Vince Russo do the Brawl fall?
Like the dogs out. This is one spot. So, like that was just.
Now I'm gonna say this. Out of all the Undertaker matches at WrestleMania, this has probably have to be the third worst.
Yeah. It was the first worst.
Right. Giant Gonzalez.
Okay.
Second worst was King Kong Bundy.
Yeah.
Fourth?
Fourth? Probably Jimmy Snuka.
Yeah, I was gonna say Snuka for third.
Oh, Diesel. I like the Diesel match. I gotta
rewatch did.
Yeah, I love the Diesel match.
And then you got the one coming up this year.
No, Kane from 20, and then
Which Kane? Oh, the first one?
no, the second one.
No, the second.
Oh, the first one was great. The second one was ass. So yeah. So
what about one of taking for himself?
that was SummerSlam.
That was SummerSlam, buddy.
Oh, okay. It was still bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So we got this thing where Undertaker kidnaps Stephanie, right? So this is doing the whole higher power. It was me, Austin. It's that storyline right now. So basically, Vince McMahon gets Big Boss Man to take out the Undertaker. Why Hell in a Cell? I don't know. And this match was beyond boring.
It was.
This was the worst Hell in a Cell match ever. And then after the Undertaker wins with a tombstone, and Undertaker is bloated and gassed the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
The Brood come down. Edge, Christian, and Gangrel back when they were Brood, and they throw down a noose, and they proceed to lynch the Boss Man. And as the Hell in a Cell goes up, the Boss Man is legitimately hanged, and he's selling it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure he was selling or he was?
Are you serious? You said him lasers kick? I was like, yo, my God, he's dead. And that's how I thought, and I was just like, wait a minute. I still want to know how they did that.
That's why he's a Hall of Famer.
You're not going to disrespect the Boss Man like that. I
think
still want to know how
someone
he did it. First off, I wasn't how Vince Russo did it, but your thoughts of seeing that as a kid, and your thoughts, we all know the match sucked. Y'all thought seeing Boss Man get hung from the cell.
Good thing he wasn't black.
Is that what you thought you was a kid?
No, I thought that now.
Yeah.
Just thinking about it now, imagine him as a black man.
Oh, shit.
As a kid, yo,
MDD
what the fuck? Yo, wrestling is real.
That's
They kill people.
I was looking like, why isn't this on Action News like right now? And I was like,
I still remember this when I seen that as a kid. I legit asked my dad. I was like, "Dad, is he dead?"
I asked my dad, and my dad didn't give me an answer. I was just like, but it's the South though. You should see this shit. Prime time.
Your dad probably was like, wasn't the first time, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, like, why was this ever a spot? Like,
But I did like when the Brood did come down from the rafters.
I was just like, my God, what's going on here? And now it's time for the main event. Austin Rock
Make another match.
for the WWF, no disqualification for the WWF Championship. And before that, Vince McMahon tries to come out as a referee.
Yep.
And look at all swole. And then Shawn Michaels comes out. He calls Vince McMahon, he has a Jack and Lane body. And he kicks him out. I thought that was funny. He kicks Vince out and brings in another standing referee. By the way, Shawn was high out of his mind at this time. And
when was he back in the 90s?
Yeah. Well, no, I mean,
Yeah, he's just a sexy boy, man. It's not nobody's boy toy.
yes.
Yeah, he was Vince McMahon's boy toy because he had control.
Obviously, The Rock comes out first because the champion is supposed to come out last. But okay, Rock comes out
That's how
first.
you know they're gonna win.
Yeah. Stone Cold comes out, forgets his vest, has a t-shirt on. He's already pissed by that. The Rock faces off for him, so Stone Cold goes to the four corners, and the match is off. And the match was actually all right.
Yeah.
But it had a couple spots, in the answer there, everybody had to leave the ring and go up the ramp, and they did a shoulder back toss on Austin's knee right there on the light. But for some reason, there was like no countouts. But even though this is a no disqualification match, even in regular matches, there was like no fucking countouts.
Oh, that's at WrestleMania. At any pay-per-view, they say fuck the rules.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, this wasn't no disqualification match. I'm talking about the attitude there in general.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
They just did that. I was just like, are we not going to have a count?
Well, it's because Earl Hebner was pissed. After the match.
Austin,
He's still merchandise, making bootleg merchandise.
Austin tries to do a double elbow to The Rock down to the announcer's table. Doesn't work. He has to go back up again and do it again. Spits water in The Rock's face. It really doesn't get going until The Rock hits that rock bottom and then like pins Austin way on his head that he just rolls out of it. Mankind comes down, try to bring some drama. Vince McMahon comes down after The Rock attacks Mankind and whatsoever. So there was really not much noteworthy of the match, other than of course Austin hits the second stun after he gets at the rock bottom. Mankind makes the 1, 2, 3, And then Austin stuns McMahon as usual, pours beer on him, and that was your main event. It was the longest match. No match on this card got 20 minutes. Mm-hmm. But this is back. But this is also back when WrestleMania was only 3 hours.
But now WrestleMania gets a whole fucking concert.
But you know, I agree. I don't mind it being 4 hours.
I'm on the concert.
4 hours I can do.
I'm on the concert for real.
I agree with that. We can always get the podcast topics. Save them.
Oh yeah,
you can write them down. I'm gonna forget.
Okay,
I got it. I'll keep it in my phone.
So, Primetime, your thoughts on this main event to cap off WrestleMania 15 from First Union Center?
I think
good answer. No, go ahead.
I think the match was okay though, but the most memorable part maybe for me is when Austin hit his leg on that light.
Yeah, because you had to relive that in 2K16, by the way, so it was good.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, that too.
Moxie, your thoughts?
The city of brotherly love got no love for WrestleMania that night.
At fucking all. At fucking all. This, and Quattro.
I want you to imagine. It's 1999. In 1999, I was 13. I'm old as fuck. I'm 13. I'm watching this, John, in the heyday of wrestling. What? Wrestling in my hometown. It's about to be lit. But it's 1999. Wow, this show about to be real cool. 3 hours later, I stayed up late for this.
Hey, that's how we feel watching pay-per-views nowadays.
Yo,
I felt the same way at that, John, that I felt watching this Fastlane. I'm gonna keep bringing that up because I'm still mad. Like,
Fastlane was like Sunday Night Raw.
We're never gonna talk about that.
Sunday Night main event, basically.
Right, Sunday night main event. Can I just watch Livewire instead?
This was a piece of hot flaming shit. This right here was a long episode of a bad Raw, and that's there. And you know what? It came to Philly. I was already pissed that we didn't even get not one match on here that was a standout match that was good. Everything on the card.
Pete Rose that night too.
Yeah, they did with Kane. I forgot to mention the rooster.
The damn chicken suit.
Yeah. Everything sucked. And when looking back at this WrestleMania, I'm just like, it sucks even more.
Yeah.
And this is probably one of the worst WrestleManias that the WWE or F ever produced in the height of the Attitude Era, right when they were in the height of the Monday Night Wars. The only thing was that WCW fucked up so bad at this point that we had to go deal with WrestleMania. But I'm just mad that it was here in Philly. There was nothing noteworthy. And everything, the storylines to me just didn't make sense. Why is Shane on my WrestleMania card? Why is there a big Boss Man Undertaker Hell in a Cell match? And first of all, when Undertaker's way out of shape, and Boss Man was not the competitor like he was back in the late 80s, early 90s.
Mm-hmm. I think
why was Billy Gunn why was Billy Gunn going for the Intercontinental Championship, but then on WrestleMania wrestling for the Hardcore Championship, and Roadhog in the Hardcore division wrestling for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania? None of this shit makes sense. Brawl Fall never should have got a spot, and it was
that should have never existed.
Complete and total trash. My final grade for this is a D-.
Mm-hmm. Why D- and not F?
Huh?
Why D- and not F?
Because The Rock and Austin gave me an okay match, and Boyz II Men sung the fuck out of American Beauty, and it was in Philly.
I'm mad you put it on Boyz II Men.
I did, because Boyz II Men was shit. And even then they talk acapella. They was just like, no, acapella. Now if I count the Rage Party, that's an F+. Okay, but
I was gonna say it sucked because everybody was still hungover from the Rage Party.
I would have went.
Yeah, you'd have been hanging out with Shane McMahon drunk ass.
Oh yeah. This is
what
we was doing. Yeah, that was what we was doing.
I didn't even bring that back.
No, I need you not to do it.
I want to bring the hand flip back.
Prime time. Don't do that. I need a grade.
I'll give it a D. Solid or normal D.
So ain't nothing solid that show.
I say not solid. Just like on the edge of a D-.
Okay.
D my ass.
Moxie, grade.
D.
Okay. Are you gonna make a D day or what? What's happening?
Q. That shit was bad.
He said Q.
Q, quit it.
Quit.
Next podcast.
Okay. Well, guys, so thank you for joining us on these retro reviews. Like I said, it's WrestleMania season, so we're gonna get as many WrestleManias as we can. And also post down in the comments what WrestleMania or what retro pay-per-view would you guys like us to review. Retro is only anything 10 years past the date. However, when it's WrestleMania, we can get into more WrestleMania stuff. So
also, you can tell us your favorite match from that pay-per-view.
Oh, this one?
Oh.
Just hit the like button. I don't want you to, not dislike this video. I want you to give it some type of support. So, once again, this is not Deion Sanders, but Prime Time.
Chris.
Peace out.
Okay, and the whole.
Ooh.
It don't want me to say it. For the Soul Trek Enterprise, Quattro.
The Grind.
And the Lunatic Friends, JD Moxie.
Rave Party.
And I am your host, Mr. A&D. So, guys, make sure, don't ever forget about the old school and keep it retro. And we'll be back here for more WrestleMania reviews because after this, it's 2000.